Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. Before I start the video, remember to like, subscribe, and comment. I'd like to give a shout out to myself as a sponsor at www.patreon.com/butiamnotatrader. Let's get into it. Yesterday's rally was absolutely ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Super awesome. The fact that we actually broke that range, came all the way back up. It's basically what I was looking for. And even yesterday I said, if we break out of the range, we're going back, all the way back up to here, which I actually thought we were going to stop at like 409, 410, right? Because I longed this whole thing. I got out of my Google puts and I threw everything into Google calls, and I think I made like 15K yesterday. I did lose like 7K off of meta puts, so I'm only about 7K in the green yesterday. But I switched immediately back into June SPY puts for 410. So as of right now, I am in June 10 SPY puts. But luckily, I lost like 7K in meta, but I made it all back. Essentially longing Google and then switching to calls and then going back to puts at the end of the day. But right now, it does look likely that we'll be more than likely coming back up to here, maybe 414 again. We are going to be closing this bullish trigger on the hour in 46 minutes, so we'll see how strong this is. You have to break this trend though. My guess is that if this trend here on the hour actually breaks, you're probably headed back to 414, 415 sometime today on this hourly break here. So anywhere in this range, I would 100% long this range here to the upside, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm actually in a bunch of longs on Forex right now, longing this to the upside back to the top of range. If this breaks here, I'm probably going to add more longs up here, and I will probably start shorting the market again if we do go back to like 414 on the SPX. And then if we do break this channel up here, right? If we do break this channel or this range at 414, 415, we're more than likely going to see 416. And we do have some nice, I think we do have a trend here. Yeah, we do have a nice trend, a downtrend that's been going on since February 2nd. So would not be surprised that we keep pushing, maybe towards like a 416, 417, then reject off of that. But as of right now, I am long into the upside. I'm thinking this trend breaks. We go back to 414, 415. If this doesn't break and you actually reject off this trend line, this is basically coming all the way back down. I don't know what to tell you guys, back to 405. And then yesterday with Amazon, they actually, so right after, right, Amazon popped to like 120 and then completely died to 106 because they said that AWS was actually losing money in customers. So I think that's actually what the market needed. Well, it was the last hit on the nail, right? The head on the last nail on the head, or however you say it. I think that's the last nail on the head that the market needed to flush. So I think right now you could possibly get one more push to the upside. But like I've told you guys before, I'm still pretty bearish. I'm not gonna stop being bearish until we actually see the stochastic down back here at like 19, 20 bucks on the 2-day, I think. And then when the 2-day, again, look at that, see? You're already going bullish again and you're starting to close another fresh daily bear trigger on the 2-day. So again, when the stochastic is down here on the 2-day, I'll turn bullish again. But until then, I'm still 100% bearish, even though short term, at least for today, I think we do pop to the upside. But I think here's ultimately what I think is going to happen. You pop here and then reject, right? Or you pop here and you possibly keep going, maybe back to trend, like 417, 415, somewhere here. And then that's ultimately the last retest you make. And it's essentially just all the way down from here. So this is essentially what I'm looking for. Either you pop, get rejected off trend, come back down, or you pop, break this trend, go all the way back up to trend, possibly 415, and then drop. But ultimately, I do think we're gonna nosedive, and I've told you guys before, I'm not gonna go back on this. I'm still 100% bearish. There's no way that I am bullish right now. I do not think we're going back to like 420 or something like a lot of people think. I actually think that by next week, by FOMC, we'll be at like a 400 SPX. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.